There we go. Okay, so we are on our way back from Hollywood, and Steffi was just telling us
Can you see my crotch?
why she... No, I can't. I've got your face on here.
Okay, good.
So she was telling us why she only likes to date black men.
Not really why. It was just, I don't know why, honestly. But I was saying that I've only had sex with 2 white guys. The first one was my second time having sex. The first time was with a black guy, of course.
I can't believe that you didn't, I thought it was supposed to be once you go black, you don't go back.
Well, I didn't know. It was only my first time, Like,
okay.
The first time was with a black guy. I wanted to try a white guy, exactly. Because I hadn't gone white yet. So it wasn't like going black and then going back, because I had never gone white in the first place, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wanted to try it. But this white guy was so small that he was smaller than a thumb. Like, I had a black man that was a thumb size, but the white guy was smaller than a thumb. And so, since it was only my second time ever having sex, I didn't know to say no. Like, I don't want to do that small penis or do anything with it. So I
don't want to do that small penis. I love that.
Well, I mean, so I tried to go on with it, and it kept slipping out. It wouldn't stay in. And he was like, "You're just too wet." And I'm like, "No, you're too small." I didn't say that, though. And obviously I wasn't too wet or too wide, because it was only my second time having sex. Come on.
Wide? Who complains about a wide set being too wet? No one does.
No one complains.
And that's, they invented lube. Because that's what men with small penises say.
Men with small penises. So I'm not sure why it was so small, but it was horrible. And I would never do him again. He had a tongue ring, though, so I want to say it made up for it, but it really didn't, because he was not that good at eating pussy either.
Some people don't know how to use things like that.
No, he had a tongue ring, and he's like, "Yeah, you want to try this?" And I was like, "Okay."
Here, I'm going to hand this over to Titania, and she can keep asking you.
Well, I'm going to tell about the second white guy, too. So then there was that white guy, then another black guy. Of course, I went back. But then, a few years later...
You decided to try it again?
Well, a few years later, I decided to give white guys another chance. And so, there was one, a friend that I liked that was white, and he was younger than me. So, I was in college, and he was a virgin. So, I took away his virginity, and it was good because I could control it, and he was actually larger. So, the second white guy was good. But I haven't been back since then. Only black. Unless they're mixed with white mixed with black, then that counts kind of, right? No? Okay.